Hey guys, welcome to Keep On Pushing Stories, where we share with you, yes, real life stories of persistence and growth. And, we want to inspire you to do the same in your life, to live your best life. So today we have with us Debbie Jollie. So excited to welcome her. Welcome to Keep On Pushing Stories, Debbie.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Yeah, man, it's great to have you. What I'd like to know first of all is what it is that you do and how you bring value. How do you serve your clients?
Okay, so I am a marketing strategist and a business development consultant. I help companies as well as entrepreneurs strengthen their sales and marketing activities and initiatives to help them grow their business.
Do you work with clients all over the world or just locally?
I work with clients all over the world, primarily in the Caribbean though. So I do have clients in Barbados, Jamaica, Antigua. So I'm open to the world.
Awesome. And how would someone find you?
All right. So you can find me on my website, www.debbiejollie.com. And Jollie is Jollie. And then I'm on a number of social media platforms. You could find me on LinkedIn. You could find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. So just search for Debbie Jollie, the stammering communicator.
All right. So, well, now we know what you do and how to find you. Let's get down to the meat of the matter. What we want to know is your keep on pushing story. We want to hear of a time when you had to overcome a significant challenge, or perhaps you had to push yourself out of your comfort zone in order to grow and to go achieve something else. So give it to us, that keep on pushing story.
Okay, so I take you back up to what we call here in the Caribbean secondary school, and I was just about 13. I would say about 13. Um, my English teacher at the time was putting us into plays. Now, if anyone knows anything about me, I stuttered or stammered terribly as a child. I couldn't string two words together at all. So, being a part of a play where I had to now get on top of a stage, you have to act, you have to project your voice, you have to get into a character. That was pretty scary for me. Um, it was part of the assignment. Everyone was kind of required to do it, so it wasn't something at the time that I could get out of. And I had a sort of dual feeling about it, which is I want to do it, it's new and exciting, but I don't want the embarrassment of getting in front of my peers and stutter and can't say my lines. So I had that kind of like, a fear, but I still want to do it. So fast forward to the day, um, we execute the play. I don't remember the exact, it was from a literature book. And I remember a friend of mine, and she played a chicken, and we did a whole theatrical thing. We did very well, and we got very good marks. And what was great for me was that I could get on a stage, I learned my lines, and I was able to perform it without any stutter. And I mean, it was almost like a light switch, because up until that time, I didn't feel as though I could have control my voice or command my voice. And there was a lot of fear behind it. So that, I think, has been the switch and the catalyst for me, because from that point on, I saw a change. There was a change, and there was the fear of speaking was no longer there, because I saw that there was a way in which I could do it and not stutter.
Yeah, so most people, they say, are afraid of public speaking,
Yes,
and then you add to your stuttering. It must have been
yes,
debilitating.
yes,
But here you are. Now you're a lecturer, you're a speaker, you coach,
yes.
you're a marketing expert. So tell us, what did you learn from that experience?
um, the biggest lesson is that you need to push past things that you are afraid of. You know, I was really afraid. I was afraid of a lot of things. I was afraid to be embarrassed. I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to do it. And I put those blocks there. You know, but the minute I said, one, I had to do it because it was school, and two, because I really wanted to do it. The minute I did it, I realized, hey, this is not so bad. I was able to achieve. So for me, in my life, I realized that even in the presence of fear, that doesn't mean, don't let that fear hold you back. Acknowledge it, but push past it, because you really learn what you're capable of when you push past that fear.
Indeed, I love that. Even in the presence of fear, you can still succeed. You just have to acknowledge it and then push past it. And I notice you didn't say
Yes.
that the fear goes away.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I am an adult. I go to speaking engagements. If I have to lecture, you still have anxiety. You still have jitters. You still have nerves. You just try to prepare as much as possible, and you go through with it. You know, and you realize with each time, it is almost like riding a bike. I tell persons, the more you do it, the better you get at it. It's not as difficult as it was when I was 13 years old.
Indeed, indeed. So yeah, so the fear doesn't go away, but it doesn't mean that you don't try. Thank you so
Yes.
much. That's a powerful story about how you in particular and how all of us can keep on pushing. So guys, if you enjoyed this, if you found it valuable, please leave a comment. If you haven't done so yet, subscribe. And just as importantly, please share this with your friends, man. They want to be inspired as well. So share it. Don't keep it. Until we connect next time, yeah, man, keep on pushing.